What if the person you're praying hardest for seems the furthest from God, and nothing you do seems to be working? Well, St. Monica actually lived that reality, and she changed history because she refused to give up. Welcome to Step to Sainthood, where we take quick dives into the lives of saints and see how we can apply their experiences to us achieving holiness. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Saint Monica was born in 330 in Thagaste, North Africa.
Though raised in a Christian home, much of her early formation came from an elderly servant who had also raised her father. As a young girl, Monica was tasked with bringing wine from the cellar to her parents. At first, she would take a small sip or two, but over time it became habit. Later, she was married off to a pagan man named Patricius. He was known for his temper, his infidelity, and his violent behavior towards her. Yet Monica never responded with hatred. Through patience, humility, and constant prayer, she became a source of guidance for other women in difficult marriages. And her quiet witness bore fruit. Patricius converted to Christianity just 1 year before his death. Even her hostile mother-in-law was won over by Monica's love and perseverance. But her greatest trial was yet to come. Her son, Augustine. Brilliant, but lost. He stole, lived immorally, rejected the faith, and even had a child outside of marriage. At one point, Monica was so grieved she nearly turned him away. But then she had a powerful dream. She saw herself weeping on a wooden plank when a radiant figure told her, "Where you are, your son will be also." And in the vision, Augustine stood beside her. So Monica held on. She followed Augustine from Carthage to Milan, praying, fasting, and seeking help. In Milan, she met Bishop Ambrose, who became her spiritual guide. Seeing her tears, he told her, "The son of so many tears will not perish." And he was right. Through Ambrose's influence and Monica's relentless prayers, Augustine finally converted. He would go on to become one of the greatest saints and a doctor of the Church. After his conversion, they withdrew together to live a life of prayer and reflection, preparing to return to Africa. However, in Ostia, Italy, prior to returning, Monica's journey came to an end. She told Augustine she no longer desired anything in this life because God had already answered her one great prayer, to see him become a faithful Christian. She didn't care where she would be buried, only that she'd be remembered at the altar. She died in 387 AD at the age of 56. St. Monica is now the patron saint of mothers, difficult marriages, abuse victims, and those with substance abuse. St. Monica's life teaches us this: no one is beyond God's reach. No suffering is wasted. And persistent prayer can really change a soul, even one that seems impossible.